Hi, I'm Audrey Lamoureux.
And I am Olivia Arruda, and today we're talking about the loss of Cinemaworld in the Lincoln Mall. Cinemaworld has been open for 37 years. Sadly, it is closing due to bankruptcy filing. The management stated that closing was out of their control, and they wanted to be open, but the theater went downhill post-COVID.
The movie was a huge deal to many, and it was a key place within the Lincoln Mall. Whether it was a date, a hangout, or going with your family, many people filled the theater. Over the last couple months, the theater was less full every night. When you would walk into a movie theater, there was basically anywhere to sit because no one was showing up.
I mean, the last couple movies I saw this year were Zootopia, Regretting You, and Avatar. And I'm very sad the movies are closing. I loved going there when I was little, but I see why some people stopped going. The theater, like they said, went downhill during COVID times because no one wanted to be in a little space with others because of illness. And even after people stopped panicking about the sickness, since they hadn't been to a movie in so long, they kind of forgot about it. I mean, I rent from Amazon all the time, Amazon Prime just for movies. So I feel like a lot of people do forget about the movie theater.
Yeah, my family's completely subscribed to almost every single streaming
Me as well.
device. So I forgot about movies completely.
I think it's also just personal preference. I think Cinemaworld is super uncomfortable. Their seats are like the auditorium seats, and you're there for like 2 hours. I personally like the reclining seats better, such as like Apple.
Exactly. I feel like people showcase Apple, they have the reclining, and also sometimes they're heated.
Yes.
So that's a bonus. And also sometimes people just like the comfort of their own home. They'll wait to buy it online. I
agree. And you also knew the movies were coming to an end. I mean, last time I went, they didn't even check my ticket. And there was absolutely no one in line. Usually, growing up, you would go there 30 minutes early, and you'd either buy your own snacks or you would wait 15 minutes in line for a snack because there were so many people there. But I went, it took 5 seconds because you're the only people in line. So you knew the cinema was going down.
The last time I went, I think there was maybe 5 other people in the theater.
Yeah, because I went for Avatar. I think there was one family, 2 girls, and me and my friends.
I saw Wicked, so I thought maybe a little bit more since
a lot of
it's
people
very popular.
Yes.
No, it was dead. And it was the day it came out.
That's insane.
Exactly.
The last time I saw the theater filled was when I was watching, it was either Infinity War or Endgame for the Avengers. When that came out, it was huge. There were so many people in the theater, so many. But that was a couple years ago. That was 4 years ago.
For me, when I went to see the Barbie movie, that was full. And I went a week after it came out.
I went to that as well.
So it was very full. So I think then it was a little post-COVID. So I think the opening of new things, people did want to get out, but it died down.
Yes, because they had missed that experience. But like you said, you have so many streaming services. I do as well. So you go there for a little fun time, but then after it's do I really want to pay $15 for a ticket, or do I want to go on Amazon Prime and pay $2 and rent the movie?
Exactly.
$15 to go see a 2-hour movie that I can go rent or buy for $3, $5. That's kind of insane. No one wants to pay that.
Exactly. It's overpriced.
Another thing that is shutting down, the bowling alley. It's been open for 2 decades. Which I can say I'm sad because the nostalgia. I loved going bowling growing up. Everyone's birthday party was at the bowling alley in elementary school. But I haven't been bowling since I was 8, which was 7 years ago. So I say I'm upset, but I think me just knowing I don't have the option to go bowling now, which you say we could go bowling and no one would say yes.
Exactly.
Especially my friends now, and I'm I want to go bowling, but it's just sad to know there's not a bowling alley I could maybe go to.
I feel it's you said nostalgia, just all the memories you have there. Because even when I would go to Lincoln Mall, if I went in there, I would look at it. I wouldn't go in, but I'd be oh.
The arcade next to it and everything. Yeah, I just remember growing up, I loved bowling. I was there every other weekend with my family, or we'd have all the cousins go.
I feel I didn't go that much growing up, but I went to the arcade there a lot more.
Love the arcade.
And I did the laser tag this time last year.
So many people were talking about what they thought it was going to turn into, the movie theater. A lot of people were saying maybe it's going to be a new one updated. I don't know if it's going to be another movie theater just because it's kind of poorly placed. It's in the back.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I don't think it's going to be another movie theater because if that one failed because no one was going to it, why would they open another one? I mean, I would hope they would with the new comfy seats and everything. But I think the same thing's going to happen where people are going to go a couple times in the beginning because of the updates, and then it's going to slowly go downhill again. I don't think anyone will go after that.
I agree. I feel like it would make sense if they made a new movie theater because, like, it's already there. But they could totally just, like, tear it up and do something new.
Because they are adding new stuff to Lincoln Mall. I mean, they just added, the Ulta?
Yeah.
And they're trying to expand it a little bit, which I loved the Lincoln Mall. Again, I still do love the Lincoln Mall. But they could make another store.
Yeah, because I wonder if they'll, like, slowly gut that whole area. Because I remember, like, Papa Gino's used to be in there, like, Subway. Yep. Those are all gone. The only thing left in there is, like, the travel agency and the nail salon.
Which no one uses.
No one uses. So I feel like...
So that's a big space.
They should just honestly, like, gut the whole thing.
I agree. Because what are you going to shut down? The biggest thing in there, again, was bowling and then the movies.
Yeah.
No one uses that nail salon, nor does anyone go to the Papa Gino's in there, which I've never seen.
I think that got closed. It's like this, like, the Disney, like, travel agency thing.
Like, when's the last time someone said, let's go to the travel agency at Lincoln Mall?
Never. I think I went for, like, my Disney trip for, like, my 6th birthday.
So I think that's all going. I mean, they could use that space for something big. Like, they could add even little stores in it.
I feel like that'd be better.
I agree. Because it's almost like a bigger and better space to use. But they just had some trash stuff in there.
I know, because also with Lincoln Mall, everyone in Lincoln goes there. There's the same stores, so if they put more in there, they'll get more money.
They will, 100%. I remember in middle school, every Friday night or every other Friday night, it was me, my friend, we'd go to Chili's, walk to Target, and get some Starbucks. Without fail, you'd see at least 3 more of your friends because everyone, for some reason, would walk around the Lincoln Mall.
Because I feel like it's the only, like, closest mall we have, so everyone
I don't know how we didn't get bored of it.
I don't know. I was there all of middle school. I was there pretty much, like, every weekend.
Like, I don't go there anymore unless it's, like, to get some Starbucks or go to Target. I don't go there at night for fun, but I'll go there and I'll see, like, middle schoolers walking around. But even after Target, we'd go walk over to, like, Five Below or Marshalls and wait for our parents to pick us up. Like, this is so boring. How did I find that fun for so long?
Well, I mean, we were young, and, like...
we had nowhere else to
go. The freedom.
We had nowhere else to go. I know, it was the only time that you're like, I can walk around the stores by myself. But no, it was so boring.
So, yeah, I think they should honestly just gut it, do something a whole new thing.
I completely agree. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to even think about stores they could add. Because it has to be, like, something little. Like, you have a Marshalls, you have a Target, you have an Ulta. You can't really add, like, big, giant stores. They can't, like, turn that into, like, a mall area. So I think it's going to be tricky for them to figure out. I'm very sad the movies have been closed and very sad about bowling. Sad to see the nostalgia go. But I hope they make it into something bigger and better. Definitely improves and a lot of people have more places to hang out.
I do too.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I'm good.
Well, if not, we'll be ending the podcast here, and thank you for listening.